can never get enough of Disney princesses, and once again, talented artists reimagined our favorite characters. Miriam Safdar and Andrew Pina recreated pictures of the princesses and other characters as Japanese cartoons. And we have to admit that they look even more beautiful and funnier than the originals. Just wait until you see what Aurora looks like when she is sleeping. If this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today we are showing you 15 Disney princesses reimagined as anime. Rapunzel. The princess spent 18 years alone in a tower trapped by a witch, and that's a shame for everyone who didn't get a chance to see how beautiful and kind the young girl was. That is until Flynn Rider entered her room and gave her the opportunity to discover the outside world. But because we can never get enough of her, Miriam Safdar imagined her as an anime character, and the princess is even more beautiful now that we can see more details. She still has the long blonde hair and traditional German purple dress, but this time her beautiful green eyes are shinier and we even see her freckles. And by the look of her face, she is just about to escape her tower and discover a wonderful world. Do you wish you could see anime Rapunzel going on an adventure? Cinderella. In this rags to riches story, we had the chance to see a poor servant become the most beautiful princess in the kingdom. With the help of a fairy godmother who dressed her in a beautiful dress, the prince immediately fell in love with her. So to make sure the princess will be happy ever after, Miriam Safdar recreated the young woman wearing her most beautiful outfit as an anime character. Her eyes are bright blue and her hair is a little messier, but she is even more beautiful with all these added details. She looks even more grown up now. She is 19 years old after all. With this more realistic and updated look, the young woman will be ready for prom in 2017. Do you think she would be crowned prom queen? No matter what, in a fairy tale or real life, Cinderella would deserve a crown on her head. Alice. She might not be a princess, but she looks just like one. And this time, she didn't have to wait for a prince to go on a wonderful adventure. The daydreaming girl followed a rabbit and ended up in another magical world. And as you can see in this picture from Miriam Safdar, it seems like the little girl never left Wonderland. She is still holding the white rabbit in her hands. But this time he looks much more realistic. Did she imagine all this, or was this world real? No matter what, no one could ever doubt that Alice is really beautiful. With her blonde hair, big blue eyes, and little blue dress, she looks just like a doll. And she can even be just as small as this toy when she drinks a potion from a bottle. Do you think that Alice should become an official Disney princess? Jasmine. The Arabian princess is truly a wish come true. We understand why Aladdin asked for Genie's help to win her heart, and in fact, she was so beautiful that they had to make sure the street urchin looked better than the other princes too. They made him older, took off his shirt, and made him more confident. So, do you want to see the look of the princess who inspired this prince? Here is Jasmine, reimagined by Miriam Safdar. She looks so good as an anime character. The colors she wears are even brighter, and her hair and eyes are shinier. Jasmine is just as precious as a diamond. But this artist is not the only one who imagined this princess as anime. Just look at this artwork from Andrew Pina. Jasmine now has rounder eyes, a tiny nose, and brighter hair. And by the look on her face, the young princess looks really happy to see Aladdin. Ariel. Love with her when she couldn't even talk. With only her beauty to seduce the prince, this girl must be very pretty. And that's exactly how Miriam Safdar represented her. Her long red... She must have brushed them for hours with a fork. How can they be so shiny after years swimming in the sea? And we totally understand why Eric would want to kiss the girl with those sweet lips. And if you want to see more or The Mermaid reimagined as anime, here's another creation from Andrew Pina. Her look is much more expressive, and instead of red lipstick, she's now wearing a dark eyeliner. We would love to know where she buys her makeup, because we have never seen anything so waterproof. Mulan. Mulan didn't want to marry a man or become a housewife. Instead, she became a man and joined the army. This is why it is surprising to see that Miriam Safdar recreated her as a feminine character. Instead of her old father's armor, Mulan is now wearing a pink and purple kimono dress, as when she was prepping for the matchmaker. She even wears a flower on her head, even though we know that this ornament is too fragile for her great adventure. Mulan will take the place of her father in the army and pretend to be a man to become a great warrior of China. Take off that kimono. A woman needs to wear something more comfortable if she wants to save her country. Tiana. The girl girl didn't mind being the most beautiful of them all. She just wanted to work hard and have enough money to realize her dream. But isn't this ambition what makes her look even better? As a young waitress, as a princess, and even as a frog, no man can resist her. Mariam Safdar imagined her at her best when she is dressed as a princess. Green suits her perfectly, as a woman or as an amphibian. But we have to admit that we still love seeing her working as a waitress too. Here's how Andrew Pena reimagined her. Her eyes are bigger, and we love that beautiful smile.